Republican Senate candidate Scott Brown is trying to have it both ways on quite a few issues. He's against Northern Pass, but he's for the Keystone Pipeline. He doesn't think you can take expanded Medicaid away from people, but he opposes Obamacare. He voted for a minimum wage as a state senator in Massachusetts, but he doesn't have a position on raising the minimum wage because he hasn't read the 4-page bill. Come on, former senator. This isn't 13,000 pages Obamacare. This is 4 pages. That's why a Democratic activist walked into his office, Patrick Long, the Democrat from Manchester, state rep, and handed the staff the bill to read. What's interesting about this is going to become a theme in the Republican primary. Former Senator Bob Smith, who may not be able to beat Scott Brown in a primary. I don't think he can. But I can tell you this, Bob Smith is not taking this lying down, which is why he fired off a press release at the end of last week, essentially saying, where do you stand, Scott Brown? We know you just equivocate on all issues, but you end up voting with Democrats. Like when you were in the Senate, you voted with Democrats 62% of the time. That was his charge. That seems like a high number, but it's the point that Smith is going to make over and over again, and several of his primary opponents are going to make, which is in a conservative Republican primary, in a state primary election where the turnout's going to be low, they're going to say Scott Brown's a faker conservative. He's a faker conservative on abortion. He's a faker conservative on gay marriage. He's a faker conservative on gun control. Scott Brown's going to have to fight all that. Now, all those positions, by the way, make him a very strong nominee against Jeanne Shaheen, but make him a Republican frontrunner in the U.S. Senate who's going to be under attack. It's Kevin Landrigan at NashvilleTelegraph.com.